Really? See,
Yeah.
I never knew it, because I'm not originally from here, but I do remember hearing the stories once I moved down here, which was in the early 80s, which I think is when all this was, I think that might have been when everything went down. I wonder if that's from a pipe above, because they have that mold, if that leaked or something. But that is a block wall behind it, so.
Right here. Some
Huge
stuff.
water damage.
It's gotta be a major water leak right there. If all those pipes coming in, there's just too many water pipes in this house.
See this up here, Zach? By the pipe?
Yeah. But you'd have to be a plumber to pinpoint which one.
Yeah. At the water trim, I'm sure the
But
water
here,
trim's on.
just with my hands on the inside, and that's a big problem too, because your electrical circuits right here, it being wet, and you get a short, it could burn.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, this is wet.
With the water being turned off, I'm surprised it's still wet.
Right. It is very wet. See, Matthew? Yeah, it just crumbles.
Yeah, that's not good.
I wonder if this is an exterior wall. It doesn't seem like we're far enough out. Maybe we are.
Now, there's obviously, there's definitely a block wall behind,
Yeah.
but this is sheetrock.
You can see the block wall.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice breathing ground for a lot of yuckiness.
Was it black mold in the other garage? Have you seen actual black mold yet?
I haven't seen, the only thing I've seen, so far that would, makes me nervous is inside. I went into the garage and these areas down here. The rest just needs a heavy
It's
duty cleaning.
surface, yeah.
But a lot of the work, as far as the wet grounds and things like that, it's what's behind them that's living in them.
So, like, a lot of these pipes too probably are gonna need a lot of cleaning done. Cause a lot of that rust in there, he knows too from working on guns. A lot of this rust will leak right through it eventually.
Look at that. This one actually tells you what they are. Those are gas pipes.
Yeah. I mean, this rust, I mean, that's not gonna be good.
The apartment one, oh, so these are newer, because it
Yeah.
actually says apartment 1, apartment 4, apartment 1. That's interesting. Oh, you can see through to the upstairs. Oops.
Something down here. Just needs to be cleaned and painted. Yeah, so far I haven't seen anything that's really alarming, except for a couple. Got a lot of wood in that there.
This is crazy underneath here.
I would say if there's gonna be moisture, you would think it'd be this back room right here.
Woo! Woo, Marcel!
What?
Just the moisture smell, that high ether smell.
How can you guys smell that through your mask? Can you smell it?
Yeah. Just smelling it
Sensitive
before.
noses.
This isn't good right here. Too, though, this electrical.
The electrical coming through.
And then see how this is all wet.
Yeah.
Luckily it's not on, but so much piping.
I know, it's ridiculous. Really, a lot of this piping just needs to be shut down. Nobody needs this many bathrooms. The sprinkler system obviously was just put in because it was, oh, you can actually see the outside right there. So that's one of the vents going out. You know, we are in the area where the floor was coming up.
Yeah.
Or aren't we?
Actually, we are. From the way I remember.
Because one of the outside vents is right here, and we said it was a little bit more to the
Right here's
right
one
of
too.
it. Can you the other vent? Because it was like to the side of those vents. But I just don't see. How is it?
You got white over here.
Electrical box? Oh, yeah.
What's the difference between white and black?
Well, it's just mildew. But service spots and stains and things like that where mold could grow before it has a fuzz on it, easy to clean. When it has a fuzz is basically just when you're cleaning, you're gonna wanna be in respirators, PPE, because it's just a respiratory problem waiting to happen.
I wish I could figure out what the floor issue was upstairs. It's not weird.
And so far, the only main things I've seen, I want to go back and look at that garage before I leave. Because I wasn't dressed out and I didn't go early in. But mainly just some cleaning, and the main worries is the poop and any of the real mold that's growing.
Now this is the crawl space, and you can actually put your critters in there, I don't know, because you can actually get shit from the outside of this, an opening.
Man, there's a lot of ways to exit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of ways for people to get out quickly.
You think that's all in the design?
I don't know.
'Cause I always used to hear stories about this outside town.
Look at the size of that beam, is that a beam, that's solid? That's big wood.
Yeah. And how would you go from that?
Well, if you keep going through there, when we walk outside and look in that garage, you can see it down into this, so I'm sure it's past all that apartments. So I've not been back there.
That's what I
Yeah. Is that a concern? For Polish? It's like wood tries to attract it more, I know.
Right. Because wood's real porous.
Just grabs moisture.
Anywhere that if you had like a stain like this, you want to come in, clean it real good.
Basement's next.
Oh,
You said you wanted to.
Instead of mildew, this is definitely what you would think called surface mold. Because if you come here, it's got the fuzz, it's got the hair on it, the spores on it.
Okay.
So any type of bacteria that could come in, it would just sit on that and breed. You can get rid of it, but that's just that's the longer, a more wet stage that it's went through. Because this, it's the same thing. If you see here, you can wipe this off. And you can wipe this off too, but the longer it sits, you'll find the same thing, and it's a little worse, but all that means is it has fuzz to grow bacteria. And you can still scrape and clean it off.
Okay.
You see here?
Yeah, it looks like it's like pitting in it. It's not good. Look on the back. You see the same thing on the back.
Yeah, I bet you it's because the little room closed up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, look at the fixtures in here. So cool.
Wow.
That'd be so cute in a little girl's room. That'd be adorable.
So I've always wanted to see this house. This is awesome.
I know, it's so cool. And all those fixtures.
Yeah, the ceiling in here.
That's why I can see it's safe, because it's history.
Yeah. You need to read the book now that you've seen it. There's a book called Whirlwind,
Oh, yeah?
and it'll just tell the whole Jake Butcher story and everything.
Oh, that's cool. Can you get the book locally?
Well, the Clinton Library I know has it, because that's where I went and got it.
Oh,
But
yeah, this,
I would say you can, just since he's a local.
right here, these boards. All down
Oh,
there.
that's rotted.
Yeah,
That's weird. There is a moisture issue here.
all down this wood.
Wonder what caused that.
This door. Put all behind it.
Maybe, maybe that toilet leaked at one time, or maybe the faucet leaked. Something leaked in here. For the wood to be, wouldn't be rotted.
There's some stuff on the door.
Yeah, you can see it. Guess I shouldn't touch it back out, did I do that all the time. I'll go through a house. I say, I think this is mold. Don't think I'll be doing that anymore.
Scratch it. Scratch and snap.
But it may scare people if I show them houses dressed like you are, so.
Yeah, you know.
Figured out my flashlight now.
Yeah,
See that? It's just, I gotta do this one.
okay.
You can see it
Well,
on
how
here.
can
It's
you
really
tell
bad.
the difference between, that's what I was trying to figure out last night.
See how it's just surface just on there?
Uh-huh.
You can move it around just a little bit. It's gonna come off with water, soap, and bleach.
Okay.
And then after you get it off, you might want to repaint it. You know, you could repaint it.
But it's not as hard as you would
Hey, is
think.
this the bad place?
Well, it's shot.
No, I don't think
We didn't go down this, it's below,
Yeah,
but it must have had some problem because they ripped it out.
yeah.
But
It's not the basement.
Alright, 'cause I don't want you to walk around.
I'm not going to the basement.
Holy crap. It's a whole nother house down here.
Yeah, it's another condo. This is the area that they think was flooded, or they did, that was flooded, not they think it was flooded. So we think that's why they pulled all this flooring up and everything. And this is when we walked back here, we thought we're gonna have to rip out, sheetrock, insulation, wood, because we thought everything on the other floors was like this too.
I think also just the way that we walked around, it was like we saw all these bad things and just assumed everything was
was a
terrible.
problem.
Yeah. It was like we, I mean, I guess, back in the, you can see, oh, it wouldn't make sense.
And I thought this was one that they just, so it just shocked me.
Find something? You want me to hold that big one?
This is construction.
Carriage house.
What?
This is the carriage house.
You can see this.
files. Rats on top of rack. Nectar is crazy.
I'm trying to figure out what this is, I can't figure it out, just got this. I guess this is all kitchen stuff that was in that room, and then just moved it here to make this bigger reading kitchen.
That there, it looks like they did a good gun job because it's okay, it's just needs construction.
Oh, that's good. He said they got it at wall.
Yeah, they've got new insulation and they've covered the insulation with plastic and the wood looks good and it's really dry.
Oh, it is for
And
James.
the girls were coming through there.
It's
talking about
everything
they
that's
saw
good.
the insulation look black. So that's why we thought, oh, we're gonna take all the way down to studs, and the insulation and the studs.
Where the old insulation is broke up, and I just want to put it in that. Every time I see fibers, I
I don't understand where the sprinkler system was where it busted though, unless it was like this wall, maybe they were just trying to figure out where it was.
More poop.
Here is water. I don't know. Oh, so they probably just start tearing the walls out. Okay. Okay.
What you got?
On these areas, there's not any mold,
Okay.
but as far as the insulation, it's just construction. It'd be more like an animal poop decon and,
Okay.
actually just rebuilding.
Well, if the factory got wet, it's just all deteriorating.
Right.
Okay.
That's construction. And it's really not that bad.
Okay, so it's really downstairs below this, I think it's probably where it got the wettest and the worst. And I thought this was interesting, now they got the pipes all.
Well, in that crawl space in that room there, there's as soon as you go through the two closets, there's that crawl space. Anywhere that the insulation doesn't look bad, so, I mean, over time, you might want that replaced, but it doesn't look bad. The wiring, there's some plumbing and wiring in there, it doesn't look that bad, but I noticed a lot of feces from animals in there, and
Really hazard.
before the mold is, black mold and bacterial mold is a big issue, but
Animal feces is.
that's a big issue. That's a big issue.
Well, we were kind of worried what kind of, the condition that the roof's in, so I was kind of curious to see what you're gonna come out and say. So I'm wondering, those animals are getting in probably through rotten vents.
Any crawl spaces, any bit,
Yeah,
in this type of house,
anywhere.
animals get
Too
in,
many
you know,
spots.
unless
Well,
it,
the
until
bait
you find
pen,
it.
you know, it could you tell, like, was it mice or was it bigger than that?
You got some,
No, it's some.
maybe some raccoon.
It's
Maybe
pretty
some
decent
deer.
size. But like,
It's pretty good
You
size.
got wall.
let me get where you are. Yeah, let me. Oh God. Glad that's not still a lot of shit.